TVTome Adventure, Episode 59, One Final Gate. It's gonna be interesting. This is the penuptial episode in Season 2.
If that rip is a portal and leads back to Tome's main area, and it's going through, it could...
Oh, wait. Oh shit, this started without even a recap. Okay, wait, let me... Previous episode of Tome. Alpha and gang went into Voltarius HQ, the hacker HQ, the debug org 2 HQ, to retaliate against the hackers and all they have done after they accidentally killed Eriko. Voltarius turned out to be Zedo. Kerbifer turned into a super dragon and he can't control himself, and the dragon is trying to rip everything apart. Yes, he's looking for the ultimate warrior or something like that. Which my guess is gonna be Kagemamaru.
If that rip is a portal that leads back to Tome's main area, and it goes through, it could start randomly attacking anyone it comes in contact with, just like it did with us. If it can't cause damage to people in the real world, then... Fucking fists! Alpha, stop!
So everyone's just gonna jump into the portal and join...
I lost Eriko. I won't lose Kerb or anyone else.
Into the portal we go. Or into the giant light source. You won't get away from me. Dot. And so he also joins.
Come on, we came here to help you see out, and that's what we're gonna do.
I love how everyone just jumps in without any hesitation, like not even a question about it. Let's go. We're not gonna be left behind anymore.
Swing. Not even Alpha or Shadow combine could be able to stop that thing. Especially not when they're in this condition. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna stand idly by.
There's no turning back at this point.
I love how a game crasher just falls into it instead of like jumping. And so everyone went into the giant portal and more debris, I guess, before it closes. It conveniently waited for everyone to finish jumping in, right?
No, Nylock.
What's going on? Why isn't Kerbifer with you? Yeah, because he is the giant dragon. Congrats. He had a little bit of growth spurt. And what the hell is this thing? A boss? The hacker leader? Just tell us!
None of the above. This thing is Kerb. Sort of. It's not like that. Kerb's character is stuck in the dragon head after the body was formed out of nowhere.
Apparently, this is what Zedo, who was the leader of this whole time, was looking for before the whole deal with the virus fragment. He wants its power.
Whoa. That's what this whole thing has been about.
Yes, the forbidden power.
It's a very long and interesting story that you'd be better off not hearing.
Ah, yes, you could almost say that it's an abridged version of the story. Get it? Because in the remake, Nylock is voiced by the guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Get it?
The point is that the dragon, whether it be a virus or not, has the ability to affect people in the real world through the game's headset, and Kerb has most likely been taken out of commission after he was formed.
We're trying to come up with a way of how we can get him out of there, but nothing we do seems to affect the body's the thing's body at all. At the same time, Alpha's body is in really bad shape after his fight with Zedo. We can't convince him out. We can't convince him to log out, because it seems that he's dead set on getting Kerb out of there.
It would totally strike back the Tome. Even this thing affect the people in the real world. It's gonna
It's gonna go to Tome right now, that means.
Exactly! That is why we're following it. Even if we can't help Curb at the moment, we have to help all the other users that are dangerous of being hurt by it.
Oi! You don't want to see what happens to Eriko happen to anyone else! And so they all just hitch a ride on the dragon. You know, there's a boss fight in the game Haste that's very similar to this, where you have to ride the back of a dragon. It's kinda cool. It's also a stage in Skylander Superchargers, where you have to ride on the back of a dragon. And here we see all the people that we haven't seen in a while. The people that... The C team, I guess. The people that matters even less. At this point in time, I think Alpha wouldn't mind if we did get the Net King involved. We already sent an email to the webmaster.
I got a job to finish.
Your job is the virus fragments? Or is it Alpha? I'm gonna be honest, you do you, boo, that's all I'm gonna say, you do you, boo. You don't even know that Voltarius was Zero, so... Swing! And they all just fell down. I love that this is what Tome looks like. There's the little viruses. That was the debris we saw. And they land absolutely perfectly despite falling from that height. The viruses, damn it!
Alpha, just wait a minute.
They must have been sucked into the stream that the dragon made while we were still in the other area.
There were a bunch of them in a big hole down at the bottom floor where we all were before. If the stream went that way.
Wait a second. If there was a hole at the bottom of the floor where all the viruses were stored, then wouldn't that be the bottom floor? Technically. I mean...
If the stream went that far, then the ones that weren't taken earlier that we got uplifted must have got in it.
Suppose there's nothing I can do now to convince you guys to log out. I think I speak for everyone when I say hello no. I want to thank each of you guys for staying with us for this long, sticking your neck out for the people. I don't know in real life, in a situation like this, it's really something. Well, you guys seem to be doing it longer than us, so... Jesus Christ, that flip he did. Right! Alpha and Zero seems to be the ones going after the dragon. So I want all of you to get as many people as possible to log out and stay out. You can defeat their character in battle if needed. And take out these little viruses if they're getting in the way. We already used to fighting those things. Shouldn't be a problem. Except, you know, there was a problem when you guys were down there. Because you kept running away from them. I mean, the magnitude of the amount of them was significantly different. But still, you were running away from them. Far away from the dragon. It gets some nasty technique that rip your character apart. Now, move out. Autobots, roll out. Shoop. Nick. No, you don't need to tell me. I'm glad that you let me stay with you guys in the whole operation for this long. I mean, a lot to feel like I was one of you guys without feeling like a wannabe. You are a wannabe, oh my god.
I'm sorry I was yelling at you before. Seriously. It's only because I didn't want you to get involved with this whole business. And possibly get hurt.
Stuff that happened and point is way out of my league. I'm just not strong enough to keep up. But remember this. Splash brother saved her when things got rough. If anything happens to you, I'll be the one to get you out of there. But nonetheless, be careful. Thanks. I'm gone. Good luck. Swing.
Finally! He logged out after all this time! What is that? Sonic the Shadow?
What the hell is that?
Bam. Shoom, here comes everyone. Ooh, guys! Oh no, purple flames, just pew, 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 pew. And here comes Snipe. Uh-oh, again, he changed color. You know, I think I know what it is. Maybe he have like different colors depending on his attack phase, the different phases. You know, like a Gundam Unicorn, they have like a healing phase and an attack phase. Thanks. Anytime. Like, we're really getting some really intricate interactions here, right? Where did this come from? I hope God, and the others are okay. Ah, it's him, that guy, moderator of the Purple Cave area. I think his name. I think he was African. He's so forgettable.
This dragon! Get everyone in the surrounding area to log out now!
So are they speaking to each other, or are they using like an intercom system? Because previously when they've been using some sort of communication for long distances, they actually showed a little thing in front of them. Like they did that in the movie, if I remember. But now they're just talking to each other, like they're right next to each other.
What's the deal with this thing?
Nylok just sent me a message. It's a virus, even stronger than the last one. Merrick Ishtar! It's already heading, Mech Valley. Get moving!
I got to go.
Look at them, they're just happy, they're dancing, and this one is just ecstatic to see you. It's just vibrating.
No!
I was like an 8. Okay, wait, look at this. So this is the silhouette. So the dragon is like going in like circles like this. And the tail is just straight, completely straight. I would think the tail would be behind it, you know, as like a rotor, but in the air.
No!
Nylok says that this is a virus.
If so, then this is even worse than Kagamaru.
I'm going down there to find him and get some details. Alert Blitz and EXE. Tell them to send a Prime Minister, a PM.
I know it's private messages, but
To all online users to log out immediately. I don't got a second to lose.
can't you guys just, you know, shut the servers down or something and then just boot the servers up privately? Or just like log everyone out, like force everyone to log out. Like that is a possibility, you know. But I guess you guys weren't smart enough programmers to even program any useful settings. What's wrong with you guys?
We're staying here and safeguard this place in case someone else is able to get into this area.
But your area is supposed to be like super secret. You have like a locked door where it's coward, that's what you are.
I hope to God not.
Swing.
And I hope that Zero isn't somehow involved with this. Let's get on it, Ruby.
I mean, technically this part Zero had... Actually, okay, you know, Zero had a little bit involvement because he's the reason why Kerbifer used the 1111 power-up. But Kerbifer could have used that for any reason. So technically, Zero has something to do with this, but also no. Go! Quickly! I almost forgot what voice I gave her. I feel so bad for giving Queen this voice. Ching ching.
I show ya.
You swing, eyes slashing, boom, and balls, always balls.
There's more coming. You should leave as well. We take care of them.
Yeah, but isn't White Queen like older user than you and like more stronger than you? Isn't it good to have her at least helping you?
If you say so, but what are those things?
Sorry, it's a long story, but please go. Just please go.
Ah yes, the mech area admin.
Just about everyone logged out. 2 more users staying back to help fight off some of those things.
I suggest you gather them up and log out as well. The higher-ups say that everyone needs to get out as soon as possible. He just got shot out of nowhere.
Hold it.
Really? Now's the time to fight Alpha, really? No, I don't have a time for you right now.
I promised I'd finish this job. I will kill you, not Zero, not the dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face.
You have no idea what's going on, do you? You have no virus fragment. You're not a threat. The two of them are. If they're not stopped, they could do a lot more damage than you. Good. Ah, yeah.
Death is something that eventually comes to everyone, Alpha. The thing that matters is how you die.
I mean, yeah, death do eventually come to everyone, but it doesn't mean that you have to help to hasten this action. Tome. So, okay, we have purple cave area. This must be the Mech City area, and the rest is the jungle and the Edo Maze. Like this is Tome. This is literally it.
All of those useless people about to be slaughtered by this dragon. They have no clue.
Blue text on blue background. I hate this. Also, wait. That background, isn't that a port? No, maybe I'm mistaken. It really looks like the portal from Chrono Trigger. At first glance.
Clue of what's happening and why we're completely uninvolved in this whole ordeal with the debug org. Wouldn't it be nice dying while doing something they enjoy, like playing this game?
Eriko. Is that what Kagamamoto told you?
It doesn't matter. The point is that you serving of death because of all this you have done in the past, long before I ever even came to this into play. I'm simply delivering your punishment.
Why did it have to be so dark blue? It doesn't make it easier to read. Oh no, the viruses, okay, never mind, they're getting destroyed. Okay, that solved itself.
He deserves no punishment for trying to help people.
Yeah, you tell him, girl.
You may die with him.
Swing.
Balls. Eat the ball, and then electricity through the shield. Fire defeats fire, apparently. And then the discuses are defeated by the wind. Balls, more fire. Can you, like, do anything cool? Oh, there we go. Something cool, at least. Heck yeah! He got backstabbed. Take that, you.
You're out of a job, Angel of Death.
Slash! Jesus Christ, there was even blood coming out of him. And so he particled to death. Hopefully, he was smart enough to stay logged out. Pardon me, member, HP restored! Could have at least, let game crates get closed or something. Jesus, not leaving him out.
Here, if you're going to insist on staying, then I quickly pick up a max potion for you. I don't know if it do much in real life, but it should give you a better start against the dragon.
We don't want you to go up there and fight it, but we do want to see Curb safe and sound again.
Alpha, Game Christ, Flame Girl.
Here comes him, John, the webmaster.
Whoa, are you sure it's safe for you to be here?
It's not safe for anyone to be here. Apparently,
What's going on? Like, what's going on? Please tell me. I have no idea. We're so out of touch. We're gonna have to be quick about this. And so he retells the thing about the stuff that happens, and people are keep fighting against the virus. Yeah, you go, admin person. Heyo! Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, now you're both surrounded. Well, want to tell me the story to pass the time? Well, save the whole thing for another time. It's filled with dangerous traps, moving platforms and crazy robots, and psycho hackers, purple fires, and a wonderful 4-minute Dragon Ball Z style fight scene. Original Dragon Ball is superior to Dragon Ball Z. That's a box I will die on. I will die on that hill, right? Original Dragon Ball superior to Dragon Ball Z. I like the Journey to the West experience that the original Dragon Ball gives, while Dragon Ball Z is boring. They're all just standing around and talking, and when they're not standing around and talking, they're looking at each other ready to fight, but they're still talking. Then they punch each other one time, then they just keep talking. Oh, fun! What?
It's true. And even now, he's using the 3 virus fragments he had for this battle with Alpha to be in his demon form again. He's going after the dragon before he wants to try to absorb the power and accomplish his mission.
I can't believe this. A secret area. There's smaller viruses to debug. And it was all right under our noses this entire time. The logging glitch even gave it away and I didn't see it.
Yes, because you're dumb. There is no other explanation to this than you guys are dumb. You guys are useless. I did remember correctly that they were useless. Okay, yes, I know the show is treating this in-universe game as its own world. Like basically an isekai you can transport in and out from. It's still a game, it still have to go by logic. Like, we have games that work exactly like it. Not just talking about VRChat, which is the one I have the most experience with and the one I keep referencing all the time. But we have other games that is literally like an MMO, like a VR MMO. We have that. And even they do the things that I've been telling these guys to do.
Webmaster. And Shadow. How could I have been so blindly stupid?
Sir, I don't wanna be that guy, but it's Sedo, okay? It's Sedo. He has been the bad guy this whole time. What makes you think he wouldn't be the bad guy this time? He has been trying to get the ultimate power this whole time, and now you're thinking you're stupid for not seeing that he's the one who wanted to get the ultimate power. I'm sorry, but are you dumb?
Yeah, no, like, it's not even a shock that it's Zero. It really isn't. Like, it's obvious, too obvious.
Nalak and a group of others that followed us into the base are already trying to evacuate as many users logged in as they possibly can. Along with the mods and the PMs you guys sent to everyone out, we should be able to get them all out safely.
Unless you get some people that state they wants to report this and like stream it on Twitch or something.
We have an easier chance of finding out how to save Curb this way.
We managed to wipe out their virus fragment supply and saved one because of something that happened. I have it with me.
GC and I are going to join the others in evacuating everyone. If this thing is searching for the strongest one, then it might be referring to those with administrative power rather than virus power.
My bet is still on Kagamaru. Or child of Kagamaru, whatever we want to call that abomination.
If that's true, then that means it might be looking for the Net King's path.
And it has the power to rip through virtual space. It could easily make a portal that separates area once it figures out that what it's looking for won't be found here.
Jesus Christ, sentences.
Then that settles it. Okay. After getting everyone else out of here, all of you should log out after them. I'll tell the mods to do so as well. I'm going back to the Net King pack to help to defend the entrance in case it does do what you guys say it can.
Okay, you know what? I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. It was made by like a 15-year-old guy. I'm following him, of course. You're gonna do the same thing that Game Crasher did.
For what?
Because he just gave me my real answer. Okay, yeah, don't elaborate. Thank you. Thumbs up.
Let's make good on our words, Flames.
And help and protect Alpha. Was that your words? Is that what you were doing? Oh my god, everything is burning. Everything is engulfed in flames. And here's Seto with his ridiculous hair.
That flame! That fire!
It burns everything. Do you see what become of your immature thirst for power? You mentioned in your story that you couldn't stand seeing Kagamaru destroy Tome in such a vile manner. You may have wanted to become the most powerful being in the virtual world, but you share one thing with the Net Kings. Your immeasurable pride over this game. You even said it is your life's work. Kind of pathetic that this is your life's work when you're barely out of your teen years. Do you really want things to turn out this way? I mean, if it destroys if it gets the ultimate power and destroys everything, you have nothing left to rule.
You're right about one thing. Ultimate creature! I don't need to hide behind viruses anymore. It was fun for a while, but now I see that they're only making my mission more complicated.
He said, still having 3 viruses inside of him. So, okay, there we go. Okay, just buy viruses.
Delete the virus fragments, and the hacker's character data should return to normal.
Seto, is there really something you're trying to prove with the entire goal of yours? What's the point?
I slay this dragon with my own ability, not Kagamaru's. When I destroyed myself, I get rid of the rest of those accursed virus fragments, as well as the ones I kept in the base.
The ones I kept in the base, but there's none.
With Tome free of viruses, it will be safe for other influences, and nothing will stand in our way in my
last few steps to reach the end of my goal.
As long as you don't interfere with those steps, you can enjoy your little game.
And he is gone. He still just don't get it. I don't think anyone actually gets it. I think he's just crazy at this point. Virus fragments. Yes, that's what the dust clouds are. And now they're nothing. Oh my god, everyone returned to where they died. It's already begun, and I don't have a lot of time left. How do you know? How do you know I don't have a lot of time? Hey, my man, Rob Asterix! Hello. Just standing there.
Are you sure couldn't look him well?
He's fine. He's right there with me. Don't worry. We'll be careful. Now, get going before more of those viruses head this way. When Curb transformed in the past, the span of how long he'd be in his new form usually ended when he reverted back to normal. If only we had figured out how exactly to stop the transformation, the dragon should just be dematerialized.
Thank you, Nate. I give you a hug, but I don't want to start a war.
I mean, yeah.
Friends can still hug each other despite having someone despite you having someone that likes you. You know that, right? Wow. Okay. Yes. No. Okay. Yeah. Hugs can start war now between friends. Civil war. The hug. Oi, fighting you guys! Take that thing down and put a stop to it.
And they logged out at the same time.
Epic music, ramping up, everything going to hell.
And they all slashed. Yes, a lot of things is happening.
I have just as much confidence in Alpha as you do. Please be safe out there.
I should have given her a better voice. I keep regretting it every time, but I can't stop making it.
Good luck. We'll be rooting on you.
Thanks, guys. Bunk bunk.
Mike, you're not going to find this thing alone. I simply won't allow it.
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. And up, far up in the sky, above the clouds, the dragon just, okay, bye. And Zero and Alpha joining them into the room.
Yeah, it's heading this way. Alright.
Yes, add some bulk to the barrier. We could use it.
Ah yes, look at that bulk they added.
Where's EXE?
We've been trying to contact him. He says that he's logged on, but he's not responding to any of our messages. We're gonna see what's up. But then the thing started railing a portal into the area.
Then Game Christ was correct.
Swing.
Here it comes.
And the dragon's gonna plow through everyone. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, told you. Well, it kind of shadowed through everyone. And never mind. And it's going through all the rooms into Zero, into Webmasters. And then we are here, whatever his name was. I forgot his name.
It's plowing right through each of the rooms so quickly.
How can none of you even know what the hell this thing is? Making the last portal was one thing, but the ability to warp unlike anything I've ever seen in the virtual world. Even in Gotham did something like that, even get into the game in the first place.
Who knows? But it'd be in the EXE's room at any second now.
No! If it gets in there! And here comes Zero!
John, wait a second.
And then Alpha. Alpha 2, everyone to back room! Oh my god, we're going to the back rooms! Man, wasn't it in the EXE's room where all the servers were located? You know, those very important things that, you know, the servers where like everything, they could do everything and the entire game is stored and everything. Wow, I wonder what could be happening here. I wonder what kind of plan could be executing here. There must be some kind of mastermind who is executing this.
Alpha, what are you doing here?
Sorry, Webmaster, but I'm far too deep into this to back out now. The danger isn't bothering me anymore. Please understand. Instead of like, snow never the cold never bothered me anyway. It's like, the danger never bothered me anyway. There he is. There's the dragon. To be continued, apparently, yes. Episode 60. Duel of the Dragon. Coming soon. Oh my god, the final episode of Season 2.